Hello, everyone. My name is Dr. Andrew Michaels, and today we are recording a very special event. What you're about to witness is the first scientifically done reversal of someone who has been brainwashed. This victim is in a semi-comatose state. Just relax. And we are trying to calm her down so that we can get the bad brainwashing removed from her memory. And that's what we're going to attempt today. Okay. So let me see if I can. Okay. This person was taken into a cult by the person who calls himself the faith healer. I think I see. Yeah. Definitely can see a spot here that we may need to work on. Now, this victim's family sent her here for deprogramming, and that's what we're going to attempt today. I definitely see where the memory tape. What I have here is the classic tingler. This will help calm her before the actual procedure is done. The tingler will take all of her bad energies out and pull them up through this copper handle. This is an original tingler, the original model. There we go. There we go. There we go. And what we're trying to do is induce a relaxation state to allow us to deprogram this person. Yeah, that's right. There we go. Through soft touch and using our Reiki energies to allow the person to calm down. Steady movements. To help them calm their spirit. Okay. I think we're ready. I definitely can see where you've been programmed, and we've got to get that out. That's right. And let me see if I can get that in position. Brainwashing can happen to the best of people, the smartest of people. So it's important for us not to be judgmental when somebody falls victim to it. Let me see if I got this here. There you go. Now what you have here is, this is the memory tape that was brainwashed. And it has to be removed. Okay. Sometimes it's an arduous process to deprogram somebody and get all of the effects of the brainwashing. Oh, it broke. It's an arduous process. But in the Department of Navy, we come across this quite often in our counter-espionage program. I keep snapping it. The faith healer is very good at brainwashing, as you can see. All of these memories trapped inside this poor person's mind. It's going to take a lot to deprogram her and put new clear memories back in place of all of this. I don't know if you've ever experienced anything like that in your life, if you've lost a family member or a loved one to a cult or a false prophet of religion or politics. So what we're trying to do here is make a record of this to show you how to deprogram someone once they've been seduced by a cult. You can see the memories that they implant into the person's mind run very deep. Yes, there we go. Oh, this is really, like I said, a very slow and studious process. And I've seen it never this bad before. Okay, I think we're coming to the end of this. See, all of this is going to have to be studied, and we can figure out how the cult gets a hold of people and how they take advantage of them. She was in this cult for a long time. You can see, I mean, wow. See if I get it. Oh, I lost it. I'm all tangled up in this stuff. It's important to keep your energy up when you do this. You can see her relaxing now that all of this bad memory has been removed from her mind. I can see her body slowly relaxing with the treatment. Oh, this is incredible. This is one of the worst cases of brainwashing I've ever seen. She must have been programmed by a real professional. I've heard very bad things about the one they call the faith healer, but I did not know that he had this kind of technology. I don't know where he's getting it from. This is very dangerous. This is not your bargain basement cult figure or religious fanatic. I cannot believe this. It's going to take years to study this and get to the bottom of all this programming. I'm glad we're recording this for a future reference because I am stunned. I'm becoming fatigued. It's very stressful when dealing with this, that you have to keep your spirit calm. Keep your patient calm. What will happen is you'll break the flow of the reprogramming of the person. You'll lose them. And some of these memories will remain intact. Hopefully we're coming near the end. Hang in there. Your family misses you, and this is so important that we bring you back to society. For myself, I'm no good for her. Calm your spirit. And let's make the final push to remove this programming. What this person did to you was wrong. You have a right to free thinking, your own thoughts. Whatever you believe in is important to you, and in your heart matters. That's it. Hang in there. We're almost there. I'm not giving up on you. I'm not giving up on you. I'm here for you. I'm not giving up. Hold in there. I haven't seen anything like this since the Red Scare of the 1920s. I was a student. You can see that the effects of an unscrupulous religious leader on someone like this could have such a lasting effect on their psyche. The damage is extensive. But it's not impossible to heal this person. Hold on. It's almost like performing a manual exorcism on somebody. Now this is the most important part. Hold still. We have to cut. You can see here's where the programming from the cult stops, and here's the transition to her good memories. And it is on this small piece of data that we will rebuild the patient. As I reinsert the good memories. There we go. We can start to begin the process of healing and rehabilitation. By helping this person. With new memories and new experiences. Okay. Okay. This procedure is now completed. I'm going to stop the tape here and allow her to rest. Bring in the nurses to help her. It's very important we get to the bottom of this problem with the faith healer. This is completely out of order. Thank you for joining me today. And I hope the next time I see you, we'll have more information on the whereabouts and the fate of this one called the faith healer. Thank you. Bye-bye.